This week we're going to cover axial deformation, and we're going to start off with a very simple problem just to get the hang of it. So determine the displacement of ND with respect to end A. We're given all of these diameters of each section, and we're given Young's modulus. So two important things is just, or two important equations. Delta equals PL over AE. And the other thing is total displacement of the entire body equals the sum of the displacement of each body. So in this case, displacement from A to D will equal displacement AB plus BC plus CD. So all we have to do is find the displacement for each portion. So step one, basically the equation asks us PL over AE. So we know the length of each section because it's given to us. We know the area because the diameters are given. And we know Young's modulus. So the only thing we're responsible for finding is P, or the axial force. So the way we do that is we cut each section, and I look at everything to the left because there's only one force to look at there. So once I do the sum of the forces in the x direction, I end up with n equals -8 kips. And all I have to do is just plug that -8 in for my P. And if you get a positive or a negative, make sure that you retain that sign when you're plugging it in to your equation. And then I just plugged in all the other values that we know, and I end up with -0.0805 inches. Then I do the exact same thing for section BC. I cut it, I look at everything to the left, I do sum of the forces in the x direction, I end up with n equals 2 kips. I plug that 2 kips into here, and I end up with 0.02122 inches. And finally I do section CD. So for CD, I look at everything to the right because I only have to analyze one force, and n equals 6 kips here. I plug that in for my P, and I plug in all the lengths, A and E, and I end up with 0.1697 inches. And in the end, to find my overall displacement, I just sum all of the sections that I just found, and I end up with displacement of ND with respect to NA is -0.1105 inches. So that's a pretty simple example, pretty straightforward, getting you into the hang of it.